Welcome back to another episode of EVTV. I'm Emmett.
And I'm Emmanuel. Hey Emmett, want to hear a joke?
Sure.
What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
A stick. For an inside look of Eagle Valley sports news, we go to Jack and Franco.
Here last week, Franco and I went to the basketball game against our rivals Battle Mountain. And now for the recap. Are you going to be in the student section?
Of course I will. I'm always there. You can catch me there. And the homies.
And the homies? You going to be loud?
We're always wild. Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what you want to say?
I wanted to say to my mom, I love you, and let's crush Battle Mountain!
Yeah.
Is this real? Is this real?
Yeah, this is probably going to be on.
This is your
yeah, that's the mic.
Yeah, let's do it. Our student section is awesome.
Yeah?
When they behave. When they're loud and they cheer for their team, they're awesome. We have the best student section around, no doubt.
Defense! 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 Defense!
Why is it so quiet over here?
I don't go to Battle Mountain.
All right, well, then why are you over here?
Because Battle Mountain is better than Eagle Valley.
The scoreboard doesn't reflect that.
Just wait to the end of the game and it will.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I promise you.
The crowd wants you. Why do they want you so bad?
Because we come up with some lit chants.
Really? Because I don't hear it from over there.
Yeah, we'll make them louder.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
How has the first half of this game been so far?
It was pretty solid, you know. The fans were hyped. Battle Mountain, they were so quiet, we couldn't even hear them.
Jack, this is awesome, Jack. How has the game been so far?
It's been great. Crowd's been rowdy. Beating our rivals at home, best feeling ever.
I love the student section today.
There we go. Out student section over there. It seemed awfully quiet over there. What was going on?
I mean, we were losing by a drastic amount, but...
You're right. You lost by 30. That's kind of embarrassing.
My C team lost by 58.
Maybe if you guys were louder, your team would do better.
You're right.
How was that game out there tonight?
It's fun. It shows that we work harder than them. We've spent a lot of time on the court, a lot of time practicing, and it showed tonight. Yeah.
There we go. How was the student section? Was it loud enough for you?
You know what? I give them an 8 out of 10. Like, they brought it tonight. Like, they kind of embarrassed the school to the east that we played against, you know? But, like, it's pretty great. It's pretty great.
There we go. Well, great game today, Coach. Won't take any more of your time.
Thank you.
We're kicking off Wish Week this week with fun activities so we can support Jose's wish. With more about Jose's inspiring story, we go to Kim and Will.
Plankton.
Plankton? Yeah? How come?
Because I'm big brain and I know how to steal Krabby Patty formulas.
Jose has always been a strong, playful, adventurous kid that enjoys watching SpongeBob, playing video games, and would be Buzz Lightyear if he had the chance.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A surgeon, a neurosurgeon. From all of this, it kind of like made me feel like to know how to do stuff like that and how to help like kids that are through that.
He is an amazing kid. He definitely showed us a lot on the way he handled everything he went through and on the way he handles what he's going through every day.
He wants to go to college. And if I know my son, if he pushes himself to what he wants, he will get what he wants.
Definitely a rock. We'll call him that. We'll describe him as the rock of the family.
When I get my Make-A-Wish, I would like to go to Florida, to go to Disneyland.
It turned out an unexpected observation would change their lives.
The diagnosis came from an eye doctor at Costco. And he didn't even diagnose it. He just said there was fluid in the back of his eye. The diagnosis was actually done at the Children's Hospital after his surgery. Valley View did CT scans and an MRI, and it came back to be a tumor, a very large tumor. That's all they could tell us at Valley View. It was an extremely large tumor, and that's all they knew. They didn't know anything else. When he got his surgery, they took a piece of it, sent it to the lab, get tested, and it came back to, it was a germinoma, which is cells that reproduce in the brain and are not sent to the correct part of the body.
How I felt, it was like surprising but scary. I was feeling a bit angry about like the other doctors that didn't find anything. I almost wanted to throw a chair.
Everything into one. Every single emotion you can think of into one cluster. You don't even know what you're thinking about at that point. You don't know how to think straight, you don't sleep. It's just one of those that you could just say it was all a blur. When we found out he had to have chemo, it's scary. I mean, I imagine that he was gonna be really sick. He was gonna be basically really, really skinny, not have energy, and I couldn't picture him without hair because he was attached to his hair. It was really hard. I pictured him really, really skinny and not my son. I didn't know what the outcome was going to be.
The only thing that we noticed is that every once in a while he'd have really good days, and every once in a while he'd have days where he just wanted to stay home, relax, and not do anything. But besides that, they told us that there would be some days like that, but most of the time he was energetic. He was always hungry. Always hungry, still always hungry.
It was cancer, but I wouldn't die from it.
Although Jose and his family's journey has been tough, they have had immense support.
It's the most he's shared. It's the most he's opened up to anybody about what he went through. A lot of people won't see him like this. We are the type of persons that this is the most we've been out to tell people about our story or tell about his story or what he's been about. Our family was amazing, supportive, caring about him, asking about him, talking to him on the daily. So we had support from family. Also our job.
All the staff at the hospital. Every single one of them. I can't remember names. I can remember faces, but every single one of them treated him like they knew him for a lifetime.
Over the years, Jose's situation has been taxing on their physical and emotional health.
I don't remember.
I know what it is.
What?
The day that you rung your bell.
Oh, yeah.
No. They got this program. Once he finished up his radiation and everything was done for, they have a bell. And he got to ring his chemo bell when he was in the hospital. And he got to ring his radiation bell. And that day, my dad was able to be with him.
It felt amazing to know that there was progress. Because at first, they were telling us it wasn't shrinking. And from one day to another, it was shrinking. At first they told us that they might have to do more chemo another round of chemo.
No, just like that, one day just started going down, and now it hasn't shrunk much from the last time he got his, from when he finished up his chemo. It hasn't shrunk down much, but the advantage is it hasn't grown any either. So that's what makes it better.
I mean, he wanted to get better, and he fought with everything he had. And not once did he quit. So I'm pretty sure he will become that neurosurgeon he wants to be.
Eagle Valley's Wish Week is an opportunity for us to create a change in support of Jose's wish, goals, and dreams. This has been Will and Kim.
Wish Week starts tomorrow in homeroom. For a full schedule of Wish Week activities, go to the Eagle Valley Student Media website.
Thanks for watching another episode of
EVTV.